Hey y'all,
I'm Andrew.
and I'm back. And we're here to do a video where Andrew's gonna do a psychic reading for me.
That's right. And it is going to be the most spot on, the most perfect, the most meaningful reading you've ever received in your life. You know why?
He's not a real psychic, don't let him fool you.
Exactly. It's going to be terrible. Probably 100% wrong.
You've watched me do so many readings though. Do you think you've picked anything up that will actually help you in this?
No.
Okay, so let's start with pulling some cards.
I've decided on this gold leaf dart. I have no idea what that's called, if it's right, but that's what we're going to do. This is what we're going to use.
Okay. What are you going to do first?
I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
What would you like to know?
I want to know how my YouTube channel is going to perform in the next 6 months.
Interesting. Well, any good tarot card reader will probably shuffle their deck before giving you your cards for a reading.
Okay. Why are you shuffling them?
Because I'm not confident in what they were.
Okay.
Also, if I'm pulling the card from Spirit, it should be the right cards no matter whether I shuffle or whether I'm pulling from the top. You're going to get the reading you need.
Okay. I'm ready for that then.
All right. I'm going to...
Do you want me to do anything? You want me to put my hands on the table?
Absolutely not. I can feel your energy.
Okay.
And this is...
I can feel you too.
Wow, inappropriate. This is your first card.
Okay.
Oh, it's upside down. You know
Upside down to who? Did you intend to
you?
Did you intend to flip it towards me, or did you intend to flip it towards you?
I intended to flip it towards myself.
So it was upside down.
Correct. But it is the Knight of Wands.
There's a number on there.
It's a 5.
It's a 6.
It's a 6. I'm so good at this. It's the 6 of Wands.
Okay, what does that mean?
I don't know. Wands, pretty magical.
Okay.
And that tells me that you're going to have a magical time.
Okay.
6 magical times. 6
magical months!
Hey! Or it could be 6 magical weeks. You see, the time frame could be any increment of 6.
But I asked about 6 months.
No.
I asked for 6 months.
Well,
And look, I got it.
that's right. And it's going to be going upside down.
I'm doing my 6
Doing
months
great.
in reverse.
That's right, we're starting off better than we end. Not what I wanted to hear. I'm going to need another card.
There's also a knight on the card with a sword and a shield. What does that mean?
It looks like he's charging forward. And that seems to be exactly what you're doing now. It could be that it's signifying you taking the opposite approach of what you should and let it build naturally. Ah, the Hermit.
Okay.
You want to tell me something?
I'd rather be alone.
Oh my gosh, this reading's amazing.
What should I do in my 6 months of my YouTube channel alone? What does that mean?
It seems like, and this is facing upwards, the Hermit seems to be that you need to look inwards on yourself, even though you're projecting outwards. Because the card has the Hermit standing on a cliff, holding his lantern, and shining his light to the world. Which is exactly what you're doing with YouTube. But by being a hermit, you want to focus on yourself and look deeper inside of your own intentions towards what you're trying to put out there to make sure that you can put out the best content. And I think you're on the right track. This knight here, this upside down knight, not really what we usually see out of a knight, is telling you that you're on the right direction.
So I need to find a new direction?
Maybe.
And focus on things more by myself.
Yes. Well, not necessarily by yourself. The Hermit is by themselves, but that could also mean you just need to focus on yourself. Does my reading bore you?
Yes.
How dare you? My reading.
Let's pull more. Pull like 3 at a time.
3 at a time. Wait, at a time?
Yeah, pull 1, 2, 3.
That's just silly. Okay, there goes a card. You needed those.
Yeah, they're all in the same direction.
I think what.
Sorry, I messed you up, honestly.
It's okay.
So now what does the name mean that it's not reversed? Charging forward with my sword, ready to fight?
Yeah. Then it looks
ready
like...
to fight the haters?
Ready to fight the haters? Maybe
yeah,
just embrace the... My card. Maybe just embrace the hate and charge towards everything you're after, your goals, not just the haters. Sure, that's a signifier that you probably made it, but you know, rush towards all of the success, the accolades, the pressure. You really want to focus more on the success than the haters, because the haters get you down. The success will keep you afloat.
Okay.
These cards fell because you needed them. It seems like in this card is a shield with some sticks. I want to say sticks. Stabs. Let's
are
say
wands.
Stabs. Well,
these are wands.
They're wands. Keep in mind they're wands, but they look like stabs. They do. They're pieces of wood, and I'm like, I don't want to say sticks. That sounds unprofessional. No, that's silly. That's what they are, but that's silly.
What you would call them. Their name.
I see 5 other wands that look like arrows, and I'm like...
Because wands can also be swords or arrows. They're still wooden wands, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Diversify yourself. That's reading.
Learning. Anyway, you've got the 7 of wands here. It looks like 5 of them are leaning towards the shield, pointed towards a sparkly shield, and it seems like you need to gear up your defenses for the haters that you're talking about.
Okay. Okay.
Which is really good in this instance, you know? You're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna tell you, you know, are you doing this right? Are you sure you're taking the right approach? Only you are gonna know your right approach, because you, and only you, know the content that you wanna put out in the world. And if people don't accept that, arm your defenses. Ooh. And then we have the 8 of wands.
Now you're really acting like what I do in a reading.
Ooh, the 8 of wands. It's such a good card. You know what phrase comes to mind when I see this card? Shoot for the stars, shoot for the moon. Anything.
That's the sun.
No one says shoot for the sun. You're going up in the sky, okay? It's sunlight and it's bright and it's positive. So it looks like and reminds me of shoot for the stars, because that was always a positive saying. You've got 8 wands shooting up into the sky, reaching for the stars, going after what they want. It's very similar to the night that we pulled. Yeah. You know, we have 3 wands cards here. What does wands even mean? Passion. Passion? Great. Everything I'm telling you is follow your passion.
And wands are fire.
You're going to go after them with a tenacity that is going to bring some hate out of people.
And don't lose yourself in the process.
Aha.
You're learning to be a real psychic now.
That's right. Look at that hermit with his lantern. Shine your light to the world and
shine your light to the world.
Everyone that says otherwise. Because they ain't no wands, they ain't no 5, 7, 8 of wands. They aren't going after their goals, you are. All right.
So a summary of the reading so far is you told me that I need to follow my passion.
Correct.
And I need to remain humble and stay myself and don't let other people's opinions thwart what I'm going to do.
Correct.
To work really hard like the knight to chase my goals.
That's right.
Okay, so if I do all of those things, what will my channel look like in 6 months?
And for that answer, we're gonna whip out this new deck and say, screw it to this old one.
Mermaids and dolphins! For people that are new, a tarot deck that has no words is very hard to read from. Any person that's new would be confused. So these will give you a fair shot.
Ready to get your futures read?
Yep.
Cool.
Tell me my future, baby.
Ask me out loud what your question is.
If I follow Andrew's advice, Psychic Andrew, what will my channel look like in 6 months? That's what I want to know. Feel it in the cards. Feel it in your mind.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's that mean, Psychic? You're excited.
Means I drew 3 cards and I'm pretty good.
Woo!
Okay. The first card that we have is time to move on. Out with the old and in with the new. And you know what that means? We're on from the old Kailei, who's been upset at YouTube and wanting to get into YouTube. Screw it. Out with that Kailei, in with the Kailei that's rushing forward, and that is going to make way for the new. The new is going to be positive energy. The new is going to be surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Now, this refers back to the haters that I'm calling you about and suggests that your channel is going to be widely more popular than it is right now. The positive
and there will be more positive response than negative response.
Finally, the most fitting card, Blessed Change.
Is that me?
Uh-huh.
Is the mermaid?
That's you upside down swimming girl.
I'm swimming girl?
Yeah, you
and here's you. You are the purple clam shell in the background. Our cats are these little starfish down here. It's our family. It's a family portrait.
A major life change brings you great blessings. And I know that you're laughing at this because it's like the most reassurance we've gotten this whole time that your channel is going to be exactly where you want it to be in 6 months, which is skyrocketing up, so much growth, nothing but positive moves. You're an influencer for a bunch of people that look up to you. You have lots of fans that support you on the daily basis, and it's just nothing but positive energy flowing your way. And I think we can take that from the previous reading. If you go for the gold with everything that you've got and rush towards your passions, your dreams, and everything you're after with everything you've got, you're going to make it to where you want to be in 6 months. That's my reading!
I know this is supposed to be a joke, but I actually want to cry. That was so beautiful and nice.
Thanks.
And you did a good job.
Thank you.
You're actually a real psychic, you think?
I'm a real psycho.
Do you think you'll do more psychic readings? Maybe we could be a psychic couple?
That's like at the lowest of the totem pole of priorities right now.
Is this moving on, meaning that I quit my other job?
I think that right now, you're just getting out of a rut that you've been stuck in for a while. And you know you've been stuck in a rut for a while. Because
it's
I've
called
been
depression.
there. No. It never goes away. Twitter's ruined me. So, I think that the movement is you taking everything you have right now and using it to move forward, because your job right now has given you most of what you were going for, the drive to go for this. Between all of the new relationships you've founded with all of the people that work there and all of the support that they bring you, not to mention the money that comes in that makes it so you're able to do this. I think a lot of this wouldn't be possible without that. If you were just a full-time reader, yeah, you might be able to make the money to afford some of the setup, but
no, I wouldn't.
I mean, like, that's if you were really hustling.
I mean, psychics do make good money.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do it. If you all want to know how much I actually make as a psychic, comment down below.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see her in your future soon. Bye.
Subscribe, and if you dare, come back tomorrow for this.